What's up YouTube? This is Unique Threads Inc. I'm shooting my first pickup video. I've been picking for about 2 years now. I've been on eBay for a year and a half or so. I figured it's time to finally do a pickup video. Quick shout out to Soul Food SF. If you don't know about him by now, you've been missing out. Check out his YouTube page. Always posting new videos with some great gems week after week. So let's get into it. First up, we got a Houston Oilers Logo 7 crew neck. Logo 7. It's a size XL. Pretty good shape. Got some minor pilling, but nothing too bad with that. Next up, we got a Blackhawks crew neck. It's team rated from 1992. Graphics are in good shape. No cracking really on those. That's a size large, probably fits more like a medium. Next up we have a Russell Athletic North Carolina crew neck. I don't find too many North Carolina crew necks, so I thought I'd pick this one up. Got Russell down there. Graphics, pretty good shape, some minor chipping on those, but pretty good. Size large. Next up, we got a Nutmeg Chicago Cubs. This is almost like brand new. The graphics are completely crisp on this. Looks like it's from 1991. Got the Nutmeg tag right there. The only problem is the tag up here. Size tag's been cut off. I'm guessing this is probably a medium. Fits like a medium to about a small. Next up, we got a Chicago Bulls Logo 7 hoodie. I don't pick up many hoodies, but when I do, they got to be special. There's got to be something about them. This one, you could tell it's probably early mid-90s. Just from this logo that they've had here, I've seen these on T-shirts. So it's in great shape. It's got the drawstring at the bottom. It's got these kind of like the starters, the little knobs right here. Old Logo 7 tag on the inside. It's an XL, probably a little bit more like a large, but that's alright. Next up here, you got a Patagonia snap fleece. I pick up a lot of these. You find them in solid colors, but it's much more rare to find the prints, the Aztec type prints. I've had these in turtle prints, just all different kind of prints. They really stand out much more than the regulars do. So you got the Patagonia here, you got the snaps, and we got a size large. The older ones on these, you'd see this one is made in Canada. The older ones on these are made in the USA. So if you find one made in the USA, usually it's a little bit thicker material, just like everything else. Quality is usually a little bit better. Next up, we got a Jerome Bettis starter size 52 replica jersey. I picked this one up mostly because it still was new with tags. As you can see here, the starter tags. It's got even what looks like it's probably a Kohl's tag here. 45 bucks they charged for this back in the day. You got Bettis on the back. Everything screen printed on there. So this is just like new. Screen print. It's beautiful. Nothing wrong with that. Next up, we have a Sterling Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe, Denver Broncos, sand knit jersey, size large. I looked this up. Shannon Sharpe only wore the 81 for his rookie jersey. style of jersey was only worn by them for a 3-year period. I think starting in 1990 through 93. So very rare. This one, the graphics are pristine. Perfect. I mean, there's not a flaw on this thing. Flip it over on the back. Sean Bradley. As you can see, crisp. Numbers. Perfect. Real nice. Okay, next up is a Glen Starter Authentic size 48 jersey. Starter made the authentic jerseys for certain teams, Charlotte, New York, a few others after Champion lost their licensing agreement with the NBA, which is after the 1997 season. So everything on here embroidered, real nice. You got the pinstriping in here, the real big pinstriping on the sides. Size 48 starter tag. Rice on the back, stitched on, 41. This is a beautiful jersey. Okay, next up, I actually took a trip to Madison over the past week, and good thing I did, because I found my next 5 jerseys actually in one store there. Obviously, they came from the same person that donated them. But the thing about these jerseys is they're actually pro cut, game issued type jerseys. So the first one up here is Kevin Garnett. It's a black alternate jersey. As you can see there, everything on here is stitched. We got a size 48, and then it's got the plus 3-inch tag on here. You can see that. Minnesota Timberwolves. This is from like the 99, 2000 season. This is the exact specifications that Garnett wore his jerseys. On the back, beautiful print, actually stitched Garnett on there. Big letters, double stitched. Number 21. This thing is real nice. Real nice. Next up, found another Garnett. Timberwolves white. As you can see on there, the silver, it's got the metallic, real shiny finish to that. 21, stitched on. Come down here, it's a Reebok. The tag on here is 50 from the 02-03 season. Timberwolves authentic. And look on the back here. Once again, Garnett. Big stitched letters. Number 21 with the metallic in there. Real nice. Now the thing about these jerseys is, if you flip on the inside, there's a tag on here. It says made in Berlin, Wisconsin. If you could see that, which Berlin, Wisconsin is just a stone's throw away from Madison. So I'm guessing that's how they ended up there. The company that produced these, actually assembled them together, was right out of Berlin, Wisconsin. So somehow there was a connection there, and it ended up into a thrift store for me to pick up years later. Next up, we got a Allen Iverson All-Star Game jersey. Lettering on here, East stitched, it's double stitched on there. You got the size 44 All-Star 2004 tag, the 03-04 season, +2 length. You got the stars on here, all stitched up the side. It's real nice. Flip it over. And you got Iverson, number 3 on the back. Double stitched as well. Real nice. Okay, next up, couldn't be in Wisconsin without picking up a Bucks jersey. So I got a Ray Allen 0203 Milwaukee Bucks home jersey. The stitching on here, it's got that metallic silver in there that just shines when it hits the sun. Real nice double stitching on here. Come down to the tag. You got the NBA Authentics. You got the 0203 season tag down here. And you got your size 44 plus 2-inch length. And we flip it over. Ray Allen on the back. Big 34. It's beautiful. Now the next and last jersey I got here, this is probably one of the best things I've ever found, actually. And I found some real nice game issue jerseys in the past, but this one definitely takes the cake. So here we go. If you recognize that, that's a 1987 NBA All-Star jersey for Michael Jordan. The All-Star game took place in Seattle that year. So if you take a look here, you know, you got the NBA embroidered logo. You got the mesh print on here. Graphics are all heavy screen print. As you can see, the NBA, the 23 All-Star. They got the 6 stars down the side. You got the Pro Cut here. Sand knit, size 42, Berlin, Wisconsin, USA. Was made. Like I said, right next to Madison. This is size 42, Jordan size. Flip it over. Jordan. 23 on the back and the heavy screen print. I mean, this thing is beautiful. I've seen, I don't even see these online. I've seen one for an auction website. They had a Julius Erving just like this. You know, said it was game worn. Obviously, I don't think that this one's game worn, but that jersey there went for $48,000 on auction. So this is definitely something I'm going to hold on to. Try to see if I can get something authenticated on it. Just so I got a little bit more evidence on there, but really take a look at the pictures from the game. This is the exact same jersey. It's beautiful. Definitely a gem. And last but not least, it was a slim week for hats. Basically the only 3 that were of any value or cool at all were this first one, a splash, San Francisco 49ers, logo athletic, pro line, green under, you know the deal, got the 2 tags, logo athletic, pro line. Pretty much looks like it's never been used. So the brim completely flat, nothing wrong with that. Bulls, the B with the horns, I've seen these around. I think these might have been something that they gave away at the games one year. Snapbacks. It's got the Miller Lite logo there, so probably was something that they gave out at the games. Green under, brim's flat. Doesn't look like it's ever been used. And then a Notre Dame. What is this? I think it's a logo 7. Some minor wear. It's probably been worn a couple times maybe. Green under, pretty flat brim, clean. So that's it. I don't know how often I'll be making these videos. Things that we found here probably in the last couple weeks. Some of the better, more interesting items. I don't know. I got tons of stuff, so just pick some of the stuff that I'd found recently. So hopefully, yeah, I'll be making a few more of these videos from time to time. You could check me out, Unique Threads Inc. It's unique_threads_inc on eBay.